Good afternoon, Mansfield ISD family. This is Kim Cantu, the Superintendent of Schools. I just wanted to take a minute and share with you some of the things that have been going on since we've closed down schools for 2 weeks. First of all, I just want to say thank you to everyone, parents, staff, students, for your flexibility during this time. These are uncharted waters that we are in, that is for sure. But for the utmost importance is the safety and the well-being of our students and our staff, and also just being really good community members. And so it was important for us to follow the guidelines of the Tarrant County Health Department and go ahead and close down schools for 2 weeks. Again, this is not an extension of spring break. It is a closing down of Mansfield ISD schools for 2 weeks with a return date for students and staff of March 30th at this point. I wanted to be able to bring you some updates as regularly as necessary. It is an extremely fluid situation that we're in right now. I know as you guys watch the news and engage in any type of media, things are changing, ever changing very, very quickly. So we are doing our very best to stay on top of that, and I want to be able to just come to you periodically or as regularly as possible to just provide you with the updates on what things look like on our end. So I want to start and just share with you a little bit about what's going on with instruction. I'm sure that is a huge concern for everyone. It's really important to us to keep students engaged while they are at home and not with us here in the buildings. And right now, campus principals are working very, very hard with the teachers who are also working very hard, along with our instructional staff as well, to sort of develop a format for online learning for students so that they can continue to stay engaged and continue to learn and grow as we move through the next several weeks. So that's a lot of what's been going on this week, is planning and preparing for that delivery of instruction. Please know that we are here to support you, to support your students as much as we can during this time. So we also received, on an instructional standpoint, some really great news today from Mike Morath, the Commissioner of Education. He announced earlier today that the STAR and EOC exams for the 1920 school year have been canceled. We are really, really pleased with that announcement, because it's going to allow us to focus on what we need to be focusing on, which is the health and well-being of our students, and making sure that we're able to provide and dedicate all of our time and resources to providing that at-home learning and online instruction. And then when we all come back together, we're able to just really stay focused on providing the best face-to-face instruction once they return to school. So the next thing that I just wanted to share with you a little bit about is related to student nutrition. Right now, it's important that we are very intentional about making sure our kiddos are taken care of with regard to lunches. Our exceptional student nutrition department, with lots of volunteers, are preparing meals, and we have actually drive-up sites where, for anyone who is 18 or younger, they can pick up a meal. And if you can look at the screen right now, you're going to be able to see what some of those sites are. All of the details related to drive up and pick up of meals are available online, so please pay attention to that. We are here for you. We want to make sure that everyone's taken care of with regard to that as well. A couple of other things. We have we had an emergency board meeting today so that we could pass 2 very, very important resolutions. And the board did pass those. The first one is related to employees and employee pay. These are, again, uncharted waters, and there's a lot of uncertainty about things right now. And it was really important for us so that our employees know that they are taken care of. And even though they may not be physically coming into work, or they may be an hourly employee and not working right now, the board did pass a resolution to make sure that everyone is still paid. And so I wanted to make sure and make that announcement and let you know that you have a fabulous school board that's looking out for your best interest. Additionally, they passed a resolution just related to purchasing, so it sort of eases up some of the constraints that come with purchasing. So if during this time when we're off, or when everybody's back together, I'm sure you guys have been out to the stores and seen the shelves. So we want to make sure that if there's something that we need, that wherever we go, that we have the ability to go out and find what we need from any vendor, so that we make sure that we have all the supplies that are needed to be able to run school either online, or whether we're running it here face-to-face in class. So wanted to let you know about those two pieces of information. And finally, just to say we are in daily contact. There's a daily phone call every day that I'm on with TEA that all the superintendents in the state hop on so we can get the latest updates. We're using those, and those calls are driving a lot of the work that we do. But ultimately, the well-being of your students and the well-being of our staff is driving the work that we do. So again, fluid situation. Please stay tuned. I'll come back to you with more information when we have it. And just want to, I know it's some time where you might be getting to spend a little more time together as a family. There can be some stress related to that, but we hope also that you just find some joy in that opportunity as well. And we're gonna be here taking care of things to try and make it run as smoothly as possible. So look forward to talking with you soon.